Hi everybody, as promised I'm giving you kind of a quick walk through D2L, and I'll be creating a few more of these tutorials for you over the course of the next few weeks, introducing various components of Desire to Learn. Now I'm doing this in a relatively informal way. I've got some notes in front of me and I'm walking through in as organized a fashion as possible. Please do bear with me if any of this gets at all confusing, and I will, in our educator course site, also have a discussion forum open that you can use to ask me questions about Desire to Learn, and when appropriate I'll develop one of these in response to your questions. So my goal really is not for these to take the place of going through some of the training that's being offered by the COS. Those are really the in-depth introductory sessions that you should try your best to attend. But because we have to get up and running in D2L fairly quickly, and because many of you will want to develop your final project for this course in D2L, I thought it best to do what I can to make that transition easy for you. So for the time being, the screen you're seeing right now is our logon screen for Desire to Learn. Once DataTel integration is complete, which should happen pretty soon, you will be able to log into Desire to Learn right through the portal solution that Delta's offered. In other words, you'll be able to, when you log into the portal, you will automatically be logged into Desire to Learn. That'll happen very quickly. The URL for this, and you should have gotten this in your email when you were enrolled in D2L a couple of weeks ago, but the login is elearning.delta.edu. That will take you to the Desire to Learn site. Your username and password will be the same username and password you use for every other system here at Delta. That's already been set up. Now I'm going to walk you through in this very first demo, this very first tutorial, I'll walk you through some of the basics of the landing pages. Landing pages are just the places where you go when you first enter the course, and then I'll show you very quickly, if not in this one, in the next tutorial, some of the main tools in Desire to Learn. When you first log in, this is your initial screen. Now some of the things that you're going to notice here, first of all, at the very top, this menu bar, this is where you will see links to some of your primary resources in Desire to Learn. My Home, which takes you to your home. Locker, which is a place where you can store files in Desire to Learn. We'll also have that option through the portal solution at Delta as well. And the help desk, which will, as you would expect, give you a place to contact eLearning with any questions you might have. The help desk is also linked to down here. My settings allows you to configure your own preferences, and you know, just to note, students have this as well, so they can adjust this page to suit their needs. Your courses will show you a list of the courses in which you are currently enrolled or which you are currently teaching. News will give us updates. There may be a few other widgets, and each of these boxes is called a widget, if you're not familiar with that terminology from other tools. Some other widgets may be added as we go, and there is a chance that at some point this page will disappear as the portal solution is developed for faculty, that these widgets may appear on that portal solution down the road, in which case as soon as you log on, where you will go is to your own course. Okay, now this is the course landing page. So now we're actually inside a course, and let me give you a quick tour of this as well. At the very top, you've again still got My Home, Locker, and Help Desk. At the far left, you will have our logo. The appearance of this may change slightly. We're still finishing some of the branding, but it's essentially there. In the middle, the name of the course. Over here, the current date, as you would expect. Edit Course is where you can go to set various options for the course, including customizing this home page. The e-learning committee, a subgroup of the e-learning committee with some other people from around campus, sat and tried to identify the tools that people would most likely want to use, and these are linked to here. There are, however, other tools in Desire to Learn. If you want to add those to your course, you can click on Edit Course. You can also use Edit Course to add widgets, take widgets away, to create widgets of your own. Let's say you would like to have a link here to YouTube because you use quite a bit of video in your course. You can create a widget that will do that, and that's more advanced stuff, so I won't get into that in this video. This button up here allows you to page people who are currently online and basically chat with them. If this thing starts flashing and beeping while you're online, that means somebody is trying to chat with you. And so that's again a tool that you have access to. Elsewhere on the page is a calendar. The calendar will show you upcoming tasks which are due. So anytime you create something in Desire to Learn, an assessment, a due date of any kind, it will reveal itself here. Updates are useful for us because they tell us what work students have posted to the course. Right now, this is the general course that people are using in training. So as people have been trained, they've been experimenting with the discussion boards. So whoever's teaching this thing has an indication here that they've got unread discussion board messages waiting for them. Bookmarks allow you to bookmark not just websites, but places within the course that you visit on a regular basis. Announcements, this is basically the same as the announcements page in Educator. You post your news for your course here. Okay. Plus allows you to, oops, I'm afraid there we go, add an announcement. If you would like to edit and change an announcement, you click on the little pencil. You notice these icons are pretty consistent throughout Desire to Learn. If you want to throw your message away, you click on the garbage can right here. So this is the landing page. In my next video, what I'm going to do is introduce you to each of these tools very, very briefly, so you have an idea of what you can find in D2L and the flow of a course in D2L. So I will stop this and begin that one just to make sure none of these videos goes over the very tight limits set by YouTube. So I shall return.